I was labeled as weird, different, lazy, um, entitled, stupid. And some of those were things that people labeled me, though some of the things I labeled myself because I didn't understand that I just didn't understand how my brain worked because I was trying to do what everybody else was doing, but I wasn't like everybody else. I implore you, if that is one of the reasons that you're not getting your diagnosis, if you're not going to a doctor about it, please reconsider that. I will tell you, getting the diagnosis was so validating. It literally explained my entire life. And while I still had a little bit of conflict with it afterwards, like, what if they got it wrong? I knew it was right. It literally explained everything. And so I want people to understand. I want people who have ADHD, in particular women, because we are the ones who typically get missed. I want you to know what you're working with. If you get assessed and it turns out to not be that, well, now you know. But it's also really important to talk to or interview doctors who will be doing the assessments because not all doctors, sadly, understand that ADHD in women looks different than ADHD in men. Same way they don't always understand that ADHD in girls looks different than ADHD in boys. And so I am in Illinois. I'm in the Chicago area. So if you're near me and you're looking for a place, I do have a place I refer people to. They're wonderful. And I understand I know that they understand the difference. And I don't get paid anything by them or anything like that. I just think they're good at what they do. So if you want anything, let me know in terms of that. But getting that assessment done can be, like I said, it's incredibly validating. And it also then, once you get the diagnosis, it does allow you then to have access to treatments like medication, which we just talked about, that you would not have access to otherwise. And if you are working with a therapist, or if you're working with a coach, or if you're working with anybody else, it's going to be a lot easier for people to navigate this because now they're going to understand, we're working with a different brain than I'm used to. I have talked to many coaches, other kinds of coaches, like business coaches, health coaches, et cetera, who say, oh my gosh, when they started hearing me talk about ADHD and how it impacts me or my clients, they go, oh my gosh, this is why my client, it doesn't do the thing, whatever it is that they are asking them to do. And then suddenly the client ghosts them because they're embarrassed and they're ashamed.